Good afternoon, everybody. It seems true when people say things happen in threes. Well, I'm not quite to 3 yet, but it's coming. So you guys remember when I was saying my hair curlers were turning on and off? They officially broke this morning. So I've got myself ready. I have campaigns to shoot and they turned off mid-curl, like half my head was curled. Thankfully, I had is it a 1-inch barrel curler? I think it's the 1-inch barrel, which I didn't use because I thought the curls were too big. My hair tends to drop, so I always did a slightly smaller barrel so that when my hair dropped, it was like perfect. But I'm pleasantly surprised. I think my hair actually suits the bigger barrel. I don't know what you guys think, but even my front bits, they would curl too high on the other barrel. I don't want to talk too soon. I've used them for the first time today, and I'm not so upset that my other curlers have broken. So they're in the bin, and so many of you guys messaged me about Hot Tools and how you guys had the same problem with their curlers. You guys are giving me some incredible suggestions, so I'm going to start trying some other curlers and finding something other than the Hot Tools, because I don't want to buy a third one. I'll be really upset. Then the sound on my phone decided to call it a day. So my phone is broken. I mean, it works, but I can't hear anything at all, which you can imagine makes it very difficult to upload content, put music to things, listen to myself back when I record things. So later on, I'm gonna have to head to Apple and get a new phone. I do have the iPhone 12 Pro currently, and I've had it for a really long time. I would say coming up to 4 years. So I've done really well. It's just the timing of it, because in 4 days, we head back to Italy, to the Amalfi Coast. I have a string of campaigns and work to do while I'm out there, and this has all happened. But I'm okay. Normally I freak out, have a meltdown, anxiety attack, but I'm actually okay. I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. It's okay, it's all okay. However, that's 2, so I don't know but there won't be a third, But anyway, this afternoon, I wanted to sit down with you guys and talk about my results from my blood tests and all the other results I did. Did I do anything else? Anyway, I wanted to sit down with you guys and go through them with you and give you a little update on how my health is and if the things I'm doing are working, because I know you guys will be very, very interested. I've had so many questions about menopause and things like that. I'm not currently going through menopause. I'm dealing with a hormone imbalance. However, I do know quite a bit on these things. I don't want to talk on them too much because I like to talk on things I've actually experienced and been through myself. But I can definitely help you guys and advise you on things. Definitely things that will do with hormone imbalances, which comes with menopause. So I'm gonna get a chair because I'm just standing here. Also, my office is carnage. I need to clean that today. I also need to start packing. It's manic. Maybe I'm going into a slightly newer style with my hair finally, because I've been wearing my hair with those other curls for a very long time. Although, I don't really curl much of my hair. I curl like the 2 front bits and like 6 bits around the top of my head. The rest of it underneath, I just let it do what it wants to do. I'd rather not touch it, to be honest with you. Anyway, I have my results, and you will probably be able to tell from the big smile on my face that I'm very pleased with myself, and my results have come back better, much better. So for those of you that don't know, I went to Poland, and that's where I get my blood tests done. I get them done yearly just to keep on top of things. I think it's very important. I always advise everybody to. Just like your car needs a service, us humans need a service, and we just need to check that everything's okay, because if something's slightly off, you can deal with it very quickly. If that something is slightly off and it's off for years, that's when it develops into something maybe a little bit more sinister. So this is why I always say, just be on top of your blood tests. And it might be something that you may have to do privately, because in my experience with my doctor, he refuses to do them. He refuses to do them unless there's something wrong, and when I tell him there may be something wrong or something I'm concerned about, he'll just do a particular set of blood tests for that thing. Whereas in Poland, I can tell them exactly what I want and of course pay for it. So I think all of these blood tests cost me in total about £35 in total. So the bloods I did get done was iron, estrogen. You guys remember I was telling you about my hormones that were off balance. So my estrogen was too low this time last year. My progesterone I got done, remember that was far too high last year. I did my testosterone, ferritin. It's hard because they're all in Polish, so I can't translate all of them. But they're the most important ones. There's a load of other ones like MCV, MCH, MCHC, hemoglobin, PCT. It's quite an extensive list. And I did tell the doctor that of course I'm vegan, so she put in all of the important ones for anyone that's vegan. So thankfully, the most of my results came back perfect. So I'm so pleased. Then my hormones, my testosterone, everything's fine. My estrogen, which was too low, which is the female hormone, the doctor was saying to me, you know, this is the female hormone, you haven't got enough of it. This is where you could start to lose your shape, you could go into menopause, like all of this scary stuff that at 36 years old, I didn't want to be dealing with. My estrogen has come back perfect, and I'm so pleased, and I am so sure that is down to the wild yam cream, because that's the only thing I changed. Yes, I did the magnesium also, but I've always kind of used magnesium. Wild yam cream I've never used until literally when I showed you guys a month or two ago. So my estrogen is back to normal. I have all of the female hormones back, which I'm so pleased with. My progesterone is still a little bit high, but it's come down quite significantly. So it should have been at 14.5 milligrams, I think it is. And mine's at 20. So that's pretty close. I'm not doing too bad. I need to bring that down a little bit more. Last year I was trying to find my results and I can't find them. So I'll probably go back to the doctor. I didn't have time to see the doctor in Poland when I was there, because she pulls out all of your tests over the years and sort of looks at them overall. She wasn't in. I also didn't get a chance to have my smear test because the doctor wasn't about. So this will be something I do when I get back. But just from all the experience I've had looking at these results over the years, I can see that it's significantly down, and I am so pleased because it just gives me the motivation to carry on, to keep using the yam cream, which I am, the magnesium, and something else I didn't tell you guys about, which I can't believe I forgot about, because it's something that worked so well for Stefania. And this is something that I remember learning about years and years ago when we first turned vegan and I was studying like the body and nutrition. I'm talking like 15 years ago. Maca powder, maca root powder. So maca root powder balances your hormones naturally. It's a powder. It's actually really lovely. It's got like a caramel taste to it. I use it a lot for like caramel sauces. If I mix this with dates and salt and some water or maybe coconut milk or coconut cream, you get like a really nice caramel, literally a really nice caramel. So it's nothing that's not nice that you would avoid having. And basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take a teaspoon every single day for a month, and then stop for a month, and then do it again for a month and stop for a month. And the reason you stop for a period of time is to allow your hormones to naturally balance out. Stefania did this for, I would say, a year. She had polycystic ovaries. She was told that she wouldn't be able to have children. She wasn't having a period. She was having a period once a year. Talk of the devil, here she comes. She's talking about your journey with, oh, there she is.
Angel.
What have you got?
I couldn't find my things. I was like, where are they? And I found them in the bag.
Oh, your results too. Grab a chair. Unless you just want to float behind me. Stefania had only roughly one period a year, and she was put on some medication and it didn't work for her. And I said to her, look, come off meat, come off dairy, have a clean plant-based whole food diet and take this. And she did. And she stuck to it, and her polycystic ovaries have gone. She doesn't have any polyps, do you?
No, apparently you can't reverse them, but you can.
Her period...
Don't listen to them. Don't listen.
Her period... Listen to me. Listen to me. Her periods are back. They're not perfect, but she gets them monthly. And it's obviously something that she's still working on. I think you notice when you eat bad food, it gets worse, doesn't it?
I don't ever eat bad food.
No, but the times if you were like to have, like, it's not really junk food, but junk food for us, like a pizza. And pasta and stuff like that. Anyway, so... maca root powder, if you guys, if any of you are trying to balance your hormones, maca root powder is so powerful, so it's so good. But you need to bear in mind, because this is a mistake we made, there are different types of maccas. You've got white maca, you've got red, you've got yellow, and I think you've got black or brown. I can't remember exactly. You can't have the maca, you can't have one without the others. So at the beginning we were having the white one. You need to have the 4 root. Kiki Health are one of the only ones that I know do it. Of course, you guys know I am a huge fan of Kiki Health. It's literally one of the only supplement brands I use. I've used them for a very long time and I've worked really closely with them, so I know the quality of these products. And Kiki Health do the organic maca powder premium 4 root blend, 100% raw. So if you are going to get this, don't head to Holland and Barrett or wherever else and just grab something that says maca root. It has to have the 4 root blend.
And it can't have all those binders and
yeah, no binders, no fillers. Like, this is 100%
that crap,
raw ingredients. If we go to the ingredient list, you'll see it says organic black maca root, organic red maca root, organic yellow maca root, and organic purple maca root. Nothing else. That's in all your supplements. It should always just have the ingredients, nothing else. It comes in a glass bottle. It's amber, so the light doesn't destroy the nutrients of the product. And you're good to go. So along with the wild yam cream, the magnesium spray, the reishi mushrooms, maca root is so powerful. But remember, 1 month on, 1 month off. Or you could do 2 months on, 2 months off, 3 months on, 3 months off. But you really have to remember to allow your body to have that time off so the hormones can rebalance naturally themselves without any assistance.
and no processed food.
And of course, no processed foods. Why are you sitting on the floor?
Because I feel...
Here, share the chair with me. So, as I was saying, we have Stefania's results here. Stefania couldn't do her hormone test because she was on her period. So just bear in mind, anytime that you want to do your hormone test and a doctor does them on your period, you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be when you're off your period. And now we have Michael Jackson joining us as well.
Be very careful.
Show them.
I need a bigger glove. I think I've got really...
It's literally been her get up for like 2 weeks now.
I was on the plane.
I know, they would have seen it. I filmed it.
Oh yeah.
So funny. We'll move on to that shortly, but just to finish, just to summarize my results, my estrogen's back to normal. My progesterone is just above the highest limit, so I know I'm going to get it down. And the rest of the results were fine. There was just one thing off, which Stefania had too, which is called basophile, and that's basically your white blood cells, and it usually is because they're fighting something. So it could be an allergy, it could be an infection, it could be that you were unwell, and both mine and Stefania's were up slightly, so I'm guessing that we've caught something traveling maybe. We don't tend to get ill. I haven't felt ill. I may have felt like a little bit.
No, it was food in a particular place.
Stefania thinks it was food. I think it's the plane, just being on planes. They're
where
filled with bacteria.
But
anyway, that was it, and they were just slightly over. So I'm very happy with my results. Stefania's results, I think, were all good. Oh, we both were, well, you were slightly low on the ferritin.
Creep.
Stefania was slightly low on the ferritin, and I was just on the marker, which is to do with anemia and iron. So that's something that we have to...
Because it says it there, low, high.
Yeah, we now need to supplement. Not supplement, we need to get more iron in. So that's something I'm going to...
I'm going to have a Guinness.
Go ahead. Steak and a Guinness, go ahead. No, it'll be something I research, and I'll get back to you on that one because I don't know yet. I know there's some nuts.
Yeah, like chickpeas.
Chickpeas, stuff like that. We do eat
kidney beans, I know.
So Stefania's was fine. Yeah, your ferritin was slightly low. The basophile we've spoken about. But other than that, Stefania's doing fantastically. Thyroids are fine. Stefania's fine. We're both great, basically. But other than...
I'm fine.
So, Stefania's had 2 skin issues. She's had dealing with skin issues recently. I think it's to do with stress. But one of them was her hand. Do you want to show them your hand? What does it look like at the moment?
I'll just put cream on it.
Well, usually that, go closer. It's kind of gunky, isn't it? Well, that's usually very, very, very dry to the point like she can't open her hand.
No, like it will keep me up at night sometimes. It's
very,
that
very
painful.
sore. So she went and saw a dermatologist and they told her it's 100% eczema. You did have it on the back of your neck years ago. That's cleared up. So she's obviously got a little eczema issue. So she's been putting cream on and a glove, basically. That's why there's a glove. So when you see the glove, you know Stefania's having an eczema on her hand issue. But it's getting better, isn't it?
It was getting better, and then I came back to this country.
Yes, you do find that it gets worse here. In Italy, it completely clears up.
Even Poland. Yeah,
but you should use gloves to wash.
Yeah, but okay, but when I'm in the shower, I can't
just have your hand outside the shower.
The water's crap. It's you know, you go abroad, your hair's softer.
I think the important thing is that you know what it is, because she was like, I've got ringworm, I've got this, I've got parasites.
I was like, it's Tommy, don't go on my bed.
She thought she had a cat allergy. Although
no,
the
ringworm from
doctor
Tommy
does want to send her for allergy testing, allergy like for exterior things, which I'm actually going to do as well, and I'm going to do a food allergy one just because it's good to keep on top of these things. So there's that. And then also Stefania had, they've gone now, haven't they? I can't even show them, but she had like these little white marks that had popped up over her stomach and her shoulders, like white sort of, not perfect circles. Obviously she's got darker skin. And what was it? I think I said it on the Poland vlog what it was.
Fungus.
It was just a fungus. Basically, it's a fungus that already lives on our skin. We all have it. Stefania's just became unbalanced, which is why she was turning white, basically, like whiter. And if it goes out of control, then your skin literally just completely changes colour.
She said it was from because it came after the summer. She goes, it was like sweating in the summer.
Yeah, she said it could be sweat. So anyway, that's cleared up after the summer, and we're both great.
I do sweat a lot.
Yeah, because you do wear like loads of clothes. Okay, put it away. Anyway, so that's our little update. So we're very happy. It means that everything that we're doing holistically is working. We look after ourselves, guys. Like literally, we are clean in every way. The things we drink, the things we eat, the things we snack on,
the stress,
the supplements. Like I said, you could think that you're doing well by going to a shop and buying any supplement. But what's in it? What does it come in? Does it come in plastic? All these things matter. So we're very, very clean, and stress
we're very
is
clean. Shower every day.
Very clean. But stress is I think stress is our issue. So it's something that we just have to. I think I'm starting to manage a lot better.
I'm just gonna start meditating.
We just see Stefania in the corner of the room.
Anyway,
I want to show you guys some bits that have come in. Sorry guys, I'm seriously like all over the place with how much we're traveling and the amount that we had on in the 10 days we've been back in London. Bye, Michael.
Bye.
Bye. You'll have to excuse me. You'll have to excuse me if the vlogs at the moment are a little bit all over the place. You guys know how much we love matcha. We actually ran out, and since making my own matcha, I've discovered how important the quality of your matcha needs to be. I mean, we buy really good matcha, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good. I suppose it's a bit like coffee, isn't it? The coffee bean, where it's from, etc, etc. So we ordered some matcha from Matcha & Co. I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand, but it looks amazing. I've heard amazing things, and this is their matcha here. I haven't tried it yet, so I'll have to update you. But it's premium matcha, 100% organic, and it looks like this basically. Ceremonial grade with a sweet and intense flavour and a light astringent velvety touch. It has a fresh vegetable smell and a vibrant green colour that is totally natural. So 100% matcha, of course. It's organic, and like that description just said, and I've been told, when you make a matcha latte, it's supposed to be like green, like this green, like almost fluorescent green. And the last few matchas I've been using have been quite dull. So although they were organic and ceremonial also, they just weren't up to standard really. I've also got one of the bamboo whisks, because now I'm a fully fledged matcha maker at home. Oh, I love these. So you whisk your matcha up with one of these, And I've also got, it's like a little set that you get from them. I've got these serving spoons because of course the serving amount is important too. I was just using a teaspoon, but you actually need to have a specific amount. So a nice simple spoon. So I'm very happy with that because like I said, we're out of matcha and I can't get through a day now without matcha. It's how I remember coffee being, really. And then I got a little top up product from Ren. And I am trying a few new ones, so I will keep you posted. I saw that their Clear Calm range have a non-drying spot treatment. And I am prone to breakouts, and there's nothing more annoying than one boil coming up and it ruining my whole week. So I got that. I also picked up some body scrub. I'm really into scrubbing my body at the moment, especially with summer around the corner. And it's also just like my form of self-care in a shower. I also picked up their Marine Moisture Replenish Cream. So this one drenches your skin with hydration, and if there's anything that's mostly said about my skin is that it looks a little bit dry. So I'm consciously drinking more water because that's something I don't do, and I'm just putting on the products that are really hydrating. I picked up the Glycolactic Radiance Renewal Mask with AHA. I love a mask, I haven't tried that one. So some body oil, I love body oils. That's another little self-love, self-care thing I do actually when I come out the shower before bed. I just love drenching my skin and then going to sleep engulfed in the smell of these beautiful oils. So this one's their Moroccan Rose body oil. I mean, I'm currently using the Esper one, which by the way is incredible. Absolutely, I love it. I don't know what I'm gonna, I think actually I might stop using that and start another one so I have a few, it doesn't run out so quickly. And then I picked up the Bioretinoid Youth Cream. This is one that I have in my skincare routine quite a lot, not all the time, but if I feel my skin is getting a little bit unhappy or I do have a breakout, this saves me, and I basically use mine up. So I had to do a reorder on that one. I've also ordered, would you believe, jumpers. The weather here, I can't even, it's just, it's depressing. It's grey, it's cold. I can't understand how it can be this cold at the end of April, but it is. So I picked up some jumpers, which I'll show you. And I've also started getting bits for Italy. I don't need a lot, but I just need a few bits. I basically picked up more colours in the crew neck wool, recycled wool knits that they do. Remember I wore the dusty olive one on the Amalfi Coast, and I've been wearing the brown one quite a lot. I needed to get some more because they're so comfortable, so warm, and they just go with so much. So I picked up one in a taupe colour. I'm really happy with that. This is the taupe merino wool crew neck from Colourful Standard, and you can see it's just like the others, just in a lovely taupe colour. I'm going to pop them on with my cashmere taupe leggings so you guys can see it as more of loungewear, but you can see I've got it on with jeans and it works really well. You can pop a blazer over this or even a trench and you are so warm. Like I can't, one of the most important things for me about knitwear is that it's comfortable, it doesn't itch, and it's warm. I don't want to be wearing like hundreds and hundreds of layers. One layer is enough. That's what you get with these crew necks. They're fantastic, and of course organic. And I also picked it up in their merino wool crew necks, and this is the Sahara Camel. The idea was to match my Ugg boots, because remember my Ugg boots are not actually from the Ugg store. Sustainable version from Emu, and the Emu ones are slightly richer in colour. I actually prefer them. So I wanted a jumper that would match quite nicely with them, and just another shade of a neutral colour for me, because you guys know I wear very neutral colours. I absolutely love them. I can't quite believe that I am still dressing so warm for this time of year, but it is what it is. I can't believe how well the Sahara Camel colour is matching with the Emu Uggs. It's literally identical. I'm so pleased. It goes with black, it would go with my dark jeans, white. It's so versatile and also can be worn for all the seasons because it's such a good colour. I haven't had much time to do some shopping for Italy, Amalfi Coast, which is where we're going next, but I do need some pieces. And I popped into Arket the other day and I found some smart linen shorts, which is exactly what I was looking for, and Honestly, these are perfection. I didn't think I was going to find them, and to get them in a linen is great. Of course, for summer you want a linen fabric. This is 100% linen. The high waist on it is perfect. The fabric in the bum area is very giving. It's not too tight. There's nothing worse than when you're cinched in at the waist well, and then it's tight on the bottom, especially if you have a bigger bottom and thicker thighs like I do. It's got pockets. Okay, I think I paid £55 for it. It is 100% linen, and I got this in a size 8. I tried on the 6, which fit me, but I wanted a bit more, I wanted them to be a bit more looser around my bottom. So I'm very happy with those. I'm thrilled to have found a pair of black summer shorts. I have been looking for the longest time. So I've just styled mine up with my white Ralph Lauren shirt, black Hermes belt. I've popped on my colourful standard Sahara camel jumper just over my shoulders and my Chanel flats, and it's just such a good outfit for this time of year. I've had a few questions on Instagram about what to wear in Italy at this time of year, and this is a spring Italy outfit for sure. Something like this, a shirt, shorts, linen shorts, always a jumper with you, because it can get chilly in Italy, especially if you're near the sea or on a mountain and it's still not boiling hot. So you will need something for your shoulders or to put on as the sun sets. But oh my goodness, I'm so pleased that I found these shorts. I didn't think I was going to find them. I kind of wish they had them in white. They do have them in a very light beige. And lastly, I picked up a vintage piece from eBay, which I am absolutely in love with. A tweed vintage Ralph Lauren blazer. I cannot tell you how gorgeous this is. It's in incredible condition. There's not a mark on it, and they just don't make them like this anymore. This is slightly oversized on me, but I like it because this is something I'd wear with chunky jumpers, especially like autumn to winter. It's also got very good structured shoulders. I paid about £40 for this. It's insane. I can't believe the bargain I got. I cannot wait to wear this. I don't want to wish away the spring and summer months, but come autumn, I'm going to be wearing this with some cozy knits. But you can see it's very well tailored. Although it's slightly big for me, the tailoring is fantastic. Slightly oversized, but yet also on the back you can see the tailoring. Incredible shoulder pads, as you can see. I've finally got some shoulders. This is fitting me like it was made for me, and I love the fabric. This beautiful, beautiful green tweed, vintage buttons, the horse emblem, I think it is. Pockets too. Ah, oh, what a find. I love it when I find something that makes my heart so happy like this on eBay or Depop. You guys probably know by now that I'm not a huge fan of bras. They really, really annoy me. So I've been wearing more sort of sports tops, like very supported sports tops. And I saw this one from Magic Bra, and it's their Magic Push-Up Support Corset Posture Bra. They do this one in nude and black. I've got my true size, which is 32 double D, and you'll see that you have the cup, but then you also have this extra bit of material here, which is giving you a little bit more support and comfort, because sometimes these underwires can really dig in. I don't know about you guys. Also, the straps are nice and thick. They're adjustable. And the back as well is nice and thick. I know we like our, you know, sexy, cute, delicate bras, but sometimes you just need these bras. I do have a code for you guys on this one. You get 20% off the entire website with Alessandra20. I'll pop the code here for you guys so you can shop away. I've also actually just ordered one of their stick-on bras. It's nude, and then it ties in the middle so you can sort of pull it, because I am struggling so hard with certain dresses and tops that you can't really wear a bra with, and since I'm heavier on my bust, I need a little something. I can't just walk around, especially with these finer materials, I can't just walk around with my bust just doing as it pleases. So I'll show you that one when it comes, but for now I'm just pleased I have this one for a little bit more comfort and support. This bra is brilliant. Oh my goodness, the support, and visually it's just so pleasing. It almost looks like a crop top, but it's not. And like I said, you have that longer piece that you don't normally get with your usual bras that finish literally just under the bust. that just adds that extra comfort. The straps aren't digging in, they're not uncomfortable, they're adjustable, and my bust just looks very supported. Nothing is poking in the wrong places, which is heavenly, because I'm not sure about you guys, but these days finding a good bra is so difficult. Back in the day we had Alessandra. Don't know if you guys remember Alessandra. I think Alessandra's still around in some European countries, if I'm not wrong, but their bras were just amazing. They weren't sustainable or anything like that, and I wasn't conscious shopping then, but I still have Alessandra bras today. They were so good, they were so supportive, and as a bigger busted girl we need that support. There's nothing more uncomfortable when the straps are digging in, the underwire's digging in, or they don't feel supported, so they just feel a bit wild. Well, I'm so pleased with this. You can see the back is also very supported. The fabric is lovely and thick, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying the nude of this to wear like under t-shirts and stuff. It'll be very, very comfortable. This you could even wear with a sheer top, because it's a little bit like a corset. You can get away with it because it's not too revealing. I think that's why it works so well. So yeah, like I said, you guys get 20% off the entire website. I'll pop the discount code on screen now. It's Alessandra20. So if you guys are looking for good bras, then take a look. Badiani Gelato Firenze. Here we go. So I've gone for the chocolate. The chocolate one's vegan, apricot, pineapple, orange and mango are all vegan. Croissant. Oh, and they do crepes as well, look. Non-vegan, no.
Thank you so much, sir. That looks amazing. Thank you. I'll be back.
This is so good. We were just being told that Paolo, who makes the flavours, took how many years? 17 years to create the chocolate flavour that you get today, because he's that fussy, and you can taste it. You can honestly taste it. It's delicious. They also have these soft drinks that are natural. We got the blood orange one. They do lime and passion fruit as well. Organic, glass bottle, and no rubbish in it. With some happy girls today. I'm sure we didn't have dinner.
Dark chocolate, that's the hardest one. Are you sure you want to do it? That's this hard. And mango is this. Okay, then let's go for it. How can I do it?
Hi everyone. I would like to thank you as well for being here today. I would like just to say a few words about Badiani. The first one was in 1932 in Florence, so in Italy, and it's very, very, very popular in Florence. It really cares about the ingredients. So everything you tasted today is a job that you actually spent many years to find the right thing, the right products and ingredients to make this amazing gelato flavor.
In our heads.
There we go. So you can go for it. If you need any help, just let me know. I'm not going to say it. Okay? I'm just going to say it. You can say something. Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about it. So let's just put on the side. Ready? Yeah. That's it. Wow, let's go. Out of 10? 10. I'm joking. I'll be honest. That's a solid hit. Hey, I'll take that. Hey, amazing.
Yay!
Very good, very good.
Thank you. Do I get to keep it?
Yes, it's all yours. There we go. Thank you very much.
I have a new appreciation.
That looked hard.
I couldn't scoop it.
It did look really hard. We've got to eat that now.
Ice cream.
Well done.
Yeah, that I made. Oh, it does.
winner. That has to be the winner. Okay.
It's gonna fall.
She wants to get a job here, doesn't she?
Okay, I'll give you
Into somewhere in Italy because they're like, I'll do it.
Yeah. They'll be like, how did you know how to do that?
You gotta choose. Which one is the thickest one? Coconut, okay. Regular Coke. So let's get. Yes. Feel the pressure.
You can do it, Ale.
It was only 20 minutes ago.
This is payback for you telling him he hasn't got it.
Okay, so would you like to use a different plate?
Wait, hold on.
Ale, you got to whack it, no? Oh, yeah, sorry. It's all about the base.
Oh, you guys think she's gonna get 6 or more or less?
10.
10? Someone got 10? Any more bids? Any more bids? No? Good.
Whack it. No, whack it.
I feel like I need to build on the base.
What time is it, guys? That's free. Wow. That actually looks good.
Whack it more.
Am I only on 4?
Well, nearly.
If.
I don't want that negativity.
It's not a vegan one, so we can't have it. Oh, yes, son.
That's 6.
No, one more.
One more.
Ali, you can do it.
It's the whole thing.
She's like sweating.
No, it's not.
It's the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Has she got it?
Yeah.
I need to do one more.
No, you got it. That's 6. That's it.
It's falling. It's falling. It's falling.
Ali's mine.
Same.
Same.
So low.
Well done.
It's fun, do it. Just left Canary Wharf. We went to the Baldini's Gelato opening. They've just opened a store. I think they said it was their 5th store in the UK. They are a gelateria from Italy, Firenze. The ice cream is insane.
Oh, so good.
It's incredible. They had 4 or 5 vegan flavours and the chocolate was out of this world. And like I mentioned, Paolo, who makes them in Firenze, it took him, I think, 17 years. I think it was 17 years to develop the chocolate one, and the chocolate comes in from Venezuela. So if they can't get it in, I feel like it was longer because I was like, wow. And if they can't get it in, and that goes for all of their flavours, they don't sell it. They have to wait. The flavour just won't be available until it comes in. The quality, the staff, what a lovely company. We found out that the original store is in Firenze and it is exactly how it was all those years ago, and we have been invited. So on our next trip to Lucca, which by the way is very soon, we are planning to spend a day in Firenze, do a bit of shopping and go check out the original gelateria of Baldini's. So that's very exciting. We're just heading home, and you'll notice we are in a new car. We're in the Alfa Romeo Tonale that we have for the week, and oh my goodness, Veloce. I can't stop driving it and I want it. It's such a fantastic car. I drove my dad's Alfa Romeo and it's an older one, from Italy, and it was such a good drive. Myself and my dad had the best time. And now that I've had the Tonale, I kind of now am leaning more towards the Alfa Romeo. Would you agree?
Yeah.
We're driving home, the sun is setting in London, and it's so nice just to drive this beautiful car. that is the quickest way for me these days to just relax for a minute. You wouldn't believe it, but we have a plane to catch very shortly. The house is chaos. I have to go pick up a dress. My phone transfer, the new phone to the old phone, has taken 3 days and it says 32 minutes, so I'm gonna have to head to my nearest Apple to give back my old phone. But I'm okay. I'm sitting here relaxing with my eye Oasis 2, which is a eye massager. And as you saw, you pop it over your eyes and there are massage points, just like your massage chairs, but for your eyes basically. And
Brad eye massager is on.
It talks to you.
Pressure plus heat plus music.
So not only does it massage, it heats your eye area, it plays music. I think it also links up to your phone so you can play your own music, just whatever relaxes you. And you'll be able to see it literally massages your eye and your eye sockets, and I can't tell you how relaxing it is. It's amazing for headaches as well. I got this on Amazon, so I'll link this for you guys below so you can shop it yourselves. Who would have thought an eye massager? I also use it just before bed if I'm struggling to relax. Goodbye. If I'm struggling to relax. I actually want to get Holly to try this out because she suffers really badly with migraines, and apparently it works really, really well for migraines. One thing I've actually noticed is my dark circles on my eyes have reduced and they're less puffy. I'm guessing it's from like the movement and massaging that area. Like with any area, when you massage it, it removes the toxins and the skin in the area just looks and feels better. So I'm just gutted there's no room in my suitcase to take this with me to Italy. However, it's very relaxing in Italy and it's waiting for me when I come home. I do also have a 10% off discount for you guys so you can shop it yourselves. I'll pop it here for you. Like I said, it's available on Amazon, so really easy to shop. I am gonna wrap this video up real quick because I have 2 places to drive to in the space of 40 minutes and then get back here, drop the car off and get to the airport. I'll see you guys in Italy.